setting up for a big D&D mass combat tomorrow. Players will sit here. This will be a 400 foot in scale, 1 inch equals 5 feet approach to a castle that's going to sit way in the back there. It's the biggest mass combat we've had in the campaign so far. TV will go up here. DM chair. Should be epic. Cramming trying to build skeletons for tomorrow and pulling out the miniatures for this huge battle. The green markers with the arrows tell you how many soldiers per each miniature. Evening's wearing on here. I've got all my skeletons assembled. Well, I've got some shields there to do, but mostly they're assembled. I realized I needed some movement trays, so I'm using some of this foam board here and just Mod Podging them on and making trays. Should be pretty cool once I cut them out and then quickly paint some green around the edges. I think each one of these will hold 2 ranks. So 10 easy, and if I wanted to push it close together, I could probably get 12 on each one of these. Need more of that green felt, so I'm gonna have to dig. I think there's some in this box here. I need to get organized. All right, I gotta pull this box. Pay dirt. Yep, it's getting late. Pick this up again tomorrow. I have till 6 p.m. to pull it all together. I think she sees a fly or something, or spider up there. Good night, kitty. Spicy Girl says good morning. This is a FLG Grasslands 1 6x3. I like this one. I don't like that and don't like that. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about this. All right, I moved the green squares to the back there, which is acceptable as manicured grounds around the, I said it was a castle, but it's really more of a fortress. That's actually an old Warhammer fortress. And then the FLG mat's great, but I've got to find a solution for this section here. I have this, which is really from one of my other campaigns, is a shoreline. But maybe I could set it kind of like this as a rise. It's the wrong color. And then I'd still need a piece for back here. Okay, so I can fill this gap which will give me a rise and then a slight depression going down. This is a lot of work. Not sure I can get it done in time. Starting to bring it to life a little overnight. The heroes and all the good guys have been piling stones and setting walls, and they have a trebuchet. Most people, including myself, call it a trebuchet, but when you look it up, it's actually pronounced trebuchet. Time is not my friend, but we got full-scale production going on here. More movement trays. I decided to go with a goldenrod fabric because that was going to be faster than trying to paint the foam. I'm gluing it down over here, and then maybe I'll sprinkle some green to try and match it a little bit more. But the heights, they're not really that high, but the heights will be this color, and then as you get down into the depression where the castle is, maybe it's a little greener down there. I don't know. It's the best I could do considering how much time I got. I definitely need to up my big scale terrain. If you've seen my tiny war videos, you know my small scale terrain is good, but the big stuff is another challenge. It's a race against time. I got all the movement trays flocked on top and the edges painted. And then the gluing of the fabric, which is coming out really nicely, is continuing. I just got this edge to do. And then cut that away for the slope. Starting to set up a few things around the castle. I know I lose style points for unpainted miniatures, but I just don't have time. Should have done them a long time ago, I suppose. A little over an hour. Now, TV set up. Almost done with everything here. Table's coming together. This is the edge of a forest here. And then across the battlefield, you have the good guys over there. Cavalry reserves. A lot of conscripts up on the walls. They're a little short of staff because of things that have been going on in the campaign. Alright, the table's ready. Looking across the battlefield here. Came out alright. All things considered.